Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're on episode number 3. We're gonna go back to my career. I was thinking about doing the park, but I'm gonna hold that off. And matter of fact, let me see something. Yeah, I ain't ready for the park, so. But anyway, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and push that like button for that support. I appreciate it. So welcome, and welcome back to the show of the Monster Squad. Zzz. I'm gonna get it popping, man. You know, they got me on copyrights of music. I don't know how. On the setting, I'm sure that I took them off. So I'm gonna see if I could do it again, cause they killing me, right? Right, so I got the music on. They're gonna hit me with this shit, man. Trying to take these music off, bro. Right. Remove all tracks. But I still got them. Okay, change mode. No. I remove all the track and it's still playing. And they're hitting me with the like, I don't understand, man, how you take the storyline, um, remove. I hope they took out the music, man. They didn't.
So much quicker, bro. Yeah, and honestly, I'm not that great with cutting dice.
Feel that.
fresh potatoes take time to process.
If you do make them, try soaking, then drink them. Yeah.
Dude, that man got a little.
That was a great win.
Yeah, but how you take that music off, bro? Oh man, they're gonna hit me with that. I just took all the tracks out, but it's still playing. Oh man, let me see something. Oh man, yo.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
I mean, I don't know why they don't let me put the headphone on in the arena. Yo, where my skateboard at, bro? I ain't like that. I ain't.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but, okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be.
It's an ugly laugh.
Same elevator as usual?
Yes, stay. Haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was the ugly laugh. You got the Ninja Turtle grill.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP? Coach Graves. It's the Ock-Pim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay. Gameplay. Handle your business. Complete your object. Okay.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ock-Pim.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach. See ya.
Okay. And yo, want my face to look mad pale because the light? Huh? Got my face looking like powder. Tell him powder. Alright, where we going now? Alright. Let's go. Hey. Some terrible controlling. It's alright. Real basketball player, not a skateboarder. Alright, here we go. See what your man got to say.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talk to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace entry. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Ock-Pim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for a job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is,
that's
that
how
has not
business
seen me
rolls,
focus right
man.
now at all.
Look, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want to slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Okay. You got that Jay-Z Nas handshake. It sucked that YouTube don't let you play the music while you playing your game. And you gotta mute your stuff. But they don't want people to make money off of it. I guess you can make money faster like that. So they don't want you making money off of somebody else's music. That's how I'm taking it. So here we go. The music be playing, bro.
And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games.
Right now for the Knicks. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Noel's checked in for Bagley. Burks comes in for Sadiq Bey. Diallo, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Corey Joseph. MP, no good. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Shot good by Diallo.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Noel. Left block shot on the way. Reddish the pass to MP. And the layup's good off the glass. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before.
They're trying to get used to controlling one player.
You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left.
The graphic on the game is amazing.
5 to shoot. Ivy kicks to Burks. Over Reddish. Burks' shot is good.
as a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
And there's the pass to Reddish. Toppin sets a screen for Fournier. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point.
Go, Toppin. Thank God we didn't trade you for Mitchell.
At the line. Find the lane.
Free throw is good by Toppin. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York. And just so physically gifted, Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
Pass to Reddish. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to MP. It's hauled in by Stewart. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Detroit. 6-point lead. To the wing on the left. Noel finds Burks. Stewart, a screen for Burks. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Stewart plays this part well, rolling into a great position to get the pass, and then he scores.
It doesn't go for him. And so it's
the end of the first quarter with the score. The Knicks 13, the Pistons 21.
A little hard to play with one player only.
Steins checked in for.
I want to understand why they're not cutting off the music that I cut off. I don't understand that. Oh, there it goes. The arena music.
Mitchell Robinson. MP comes in for Randall. Reddish, she's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Noel. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. Burks, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Corey Joseph. On the court for the Pistons, Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pick.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Lots of upside.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Fournier finds quickly. Deflects the pass. MP, happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Ivy. Quickly covering. Bagley dishes to Ivy. MP against Bagley. Burks for 3. And no good that time.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Bagley with the block.
and a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
Here's Ivy. The Knicks pull it in. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they swept the season series against them last year.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
That's terrible.
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No messy dribbling. They've kept it on the string, fellas, and that's prevented the other guys from getting...
And let's get back to our featured game. And that about wraps.
I'm trying to hear all of that, bro.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer.
All right, MP, get back in there.
This ain't your night, coach. Just give up.
Rock.
Comes in for Bagley. Burks, he's checked in for Diallo. And Ivy subbed in for Corey Joseph.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. We'll be topping out there with MP. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Burks, the pass to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham against Fournier. Burks on the wing. Noel sets a screen for Burks. And Noel throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You got
I like that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big
like
slam,
that.
but it works just the same. Pistons leading by 14.
They stepped up the game, man. 2K stepped up the game real good.
Cunningham outside. The 11-footer. And
around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers, and as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Reddish, he's checked in for New York.
Come on, man. What are you
And
doing?
here is quickly. From outside, off the mark.
Nobody in the...
And stolen by Fournier. Kicks it out to MP. Rebound by the Pistons. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes to Burks. Stewart a screen. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Knicks trail by 16. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. And Toppin throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
Here's quickly. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the last second attempt does not go in.
What a blowout.
MP, come on.
For the Knicks, Quickly comes in for Rose, and then for Detroit, Cade Cunningham comes in for Bagley, and it's Joseph in for Bay. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Corey Joseph. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Ivy in at the 3, the small forward. The pass to Joseph. Now Diallo, covered by MP. Burks dishes to Cunningham. That one goes in. Cunningham's got 16 here in the second half.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Detroit.
They had a fantastic play from the back.
And they showed it in this game.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cade Cunningham.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Sinks the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Quickly the pass to Brunson. Joseph against MP. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Ivy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pistons lead by 20.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, it's a terrible game, man. And the AV grade. Yeah, I got whooped. It's all good. Change it, man.
What up, Bash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major post. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny. Oh, yeah. They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, you know, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
Dude, but you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. You stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm gonna tell you that to your face. Other than that, you know, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keeping me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Good game, MP. So I'm thinking about letting the kids. Want a pizza again? That can be pineapple on it?
Yeah, MP.
Bullshit. Yo, where my skateball at, bro? He boofed it. Oh! Jumped right over his face. Let's see what they're gonna say now. Somebody rapping in there? What is it?
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand? Stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it. And you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, You need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call them trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. When...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
She look like she eat burgers behind the desk when she's bored. Come moco. No. Put that headphone on. Oh, they got jokes. Everybody got jokes. Everybody got jokes, huh? I'm on a hoverboard? What is it? Now go ahead, break your ankle. No, I could take that. Nah. That'd be somewhere right here, right? No? There we go. There'll be a lot of people talking a lot of caca.
Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
Ah, and here he is. MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Chef Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day. This way.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow me. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making out to be.
MP.
What's up?
With all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Perk, come on. Bro, with all due respect, I mean, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not gonna do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong. Over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I'll tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, you know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep
They
Owens,
did
your
this well,
biggest
though. They
rival,
did this
was
very
still on
well.
the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean, all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, but if you wanna be the best hoop in the world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Shit, come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But, you know, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
Out, Charlie. You know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Whoa. They try to disrespect him. Okay, so be out of here. Hold on, what? It's at the train station, right? Where's the arena? I think I took it right now. It's the arena, okay. I'll go back in up. Gotta get off what it says. The night side of peace. What's that? One city, one plaza. right there. I'm still learning, man. I never played this city stuff. It's like an open world basketball game. That's crazy. And I believe 2K need to come up with a better solution when it comes to music for the game when you're playing online without getting hit with the copyrights. So they definitely gotta do better for that. The crazy thing is I turn off all the music. For some reason it still got music playing. Getting used to the meter, but this meter is way better than the 22, and that I like. They did it much better with the meter, and I'm happy with that. So let's get it popping.
The season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm.
With a whole new group. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Pass to Toppin. And here's Reddish. Here's MP. Buries the jump shot. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Fultz passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now. After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
Oh, stolen by Fultz. It's rebounded by New York. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too. Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Right wing. Here's Bamba. Oh, MP with a block. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Reddish.
Give me the ball, bro.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Free throws now. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. That free throw no good.
You need a free throw, Coach MP? I'm available.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Fultz. From outside the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. To feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively.
They
put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Derrick Rose. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie.
It's on.
Well done, Allie. Thank you.
Come on, man.
Come on. The hustle stats for the Magic.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Fultz finds Wagner over quickly, and Wagner gets it to
Topping,
go.
you gotta move up
assist
on that, man. That guy is too
their
big for
offensive
them.
execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Fultz against Fournier. Pass to Carter. Wagner outside to the wing on the left. Bamba, a screen on quickly. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. And that's good. Bamba for 3. Bamba's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, he possesses both an inside and outside game, does Mo Bamba. And because of that, he's a headache when he's knocking down jumpers.
MP shot is off. Orlando has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Over to the wing. Fultz against Fournier. Step back shot. Fultz can't get it to go. Quickly outside. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Orlando with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back.
Oh. Go, Shorty. It's a birthday. Go, Shorty. It's a birthday. Yeah, we had to cut the music off, copyright, so I know it sucked without music. So we don't really hear them doing music. They need to change that. They need to put a different type of music.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention
we don't get
to the top
copyrights.
performers for each team in the first half.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about
Okay, Randall.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the New York Knicks.
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? I mean, they've been loose as heck with it, Ernie. Not even getting a shot up on several possessions. Even if you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in or you get an offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
Funny guy.
And that's a wrap on half.
The funny guy. Can you go?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Julius Randle has been...
Okay, we tied it up.
MP comes in for Randle. Fournier's checked in for Brunson, and quickly subbed in for Rose. Here's Bamba. 5 points in the game. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
On the court for the Magic, Wendell Carter is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Fultz in at the 2 spot. Carter against MP. The whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game flow, so you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage. This